Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Andrew Sapiano, Tina Nicholson here.
Hey, everyone.
Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you on. We are doing something different today. We are doing our video in the car because we had to do some business stuff today, so we figured why not keep the business stuff going. What we wanted to do more than anything is keep going with our top 10 kit. Introduction, if you will, education about it, and today is Zengest.
Woohoo!
Woo! So Zengest. So
this is great because we're in the car. Because Zengest is an oil that you maybe want to keep in your car, especially if you have someone who has a lot of car or motion sickness.
Oh,
guys.
yeah, that's great.
As we're driving, that's what I want to offer you guys.
That's a great tip.
Yeah, I have to pay attention because I'm driving, but Andrew's here to
That's
guide
all
us
right.
all.
That's all right.
Yes.
You can do this too. It's nothing more than having a conversation in the car. That's all we're doing. So the Zengest from doTERRA is the Digestive Blend. It is everything that is good, like Tina said, motion sickness, upset stomachs, everything in that sort of aspect of it. I use it. I don't normally like to use it because it's got a black licorice smell to it.
Fennel, I believe, is what you're smelling.
Actually, I believe it's the Anise.
Oh, Star Anise? Yep.
Yes. So, yeah, I don't have the ingredients are underneath. But it smells like black licorice. So, to me, I can't really take it. It's not a very good smell to me. So, here we go. Ginger, peppermint, caraway, coriander, anise, tarragon, and fennel. So those are the oils that are in this blend. They all come together to create a good digestive blend. They're all oils that are known for their digestive properties, being good on the digestive system, your gastrointestinal tract. Good. It makes it easier for your colon also. It's great for upset stomach, constipation, farting, bloating, gassy. There you go. That's awesome. Even
when your poops aren't normal, whether you have diarrhea or constipation.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my sunglasses off. I can't really see. Yeah, that's great. The one thing that I was reading more than anything is your body. If you think of your body like an orchestra, like a symphony orchestra, just bear with me for a second. And if you've got one part of the orchestra that's out of tune, just one little note that's off key, one little something that's out of tune, and it throws the whole orchestra off, the whole symphony is out of whack. That's the way that your body system is working. So if your digestive system is out of whack, if your muscle system is out of whack, your bones are hurting. If any one of your body system, if your immune system's out of whack, you get sick. You get bacteria that breaks through our natural defenses. So any part of your body that's out of service or out of whack or anything like that, it creates a ripple effect throughout your body. So that's one of the really interesting things that I read more than anything. And the digestive system itself is known as almost a second brain. So your gut. What did I hear? There's like 3,000 neuros or something like that, neurotransmitters, something like that are going through your gut all at once. So that's why they call it like a second brain. And so normally when you're stressed or you're anxious or you're not feeling very well or something, it's because of your body, or it's because of your gut, the way that the stuff that you're eating, the processed junk that we all eat that we can't really get away from. But that being said, it's not something that we can't fix. It's not something that we can't aid. It's not something that we can't help support over time. I like that. That was a wicked word. Thank you, Tina. And so that's really more than anything. When you're taking care of your gut, you're taking care of your health, which is also taking care of your brain, which is taking care of your mood, taking care of your attitude, taking care of your life in general. So that's one of the things that I like more than anything about this oil in particular, is I don't like the smell of it because of the black licorice smell. Thank you, Tina. But I use it always because I know the very powerful benefits that it's giving me to my stomach and to my overall body wellness. For me, I get over the fact that I can't handle the smell and I can't handle the taste, because when I've got an upset stomach, or when I've got constipation, or when I can't just, pop it out, this helps. And it helps a lot. And it a couple drops, rub it together, put it on my stomach. One of the really interesting things that I found more than anything is that a couple drops in a veggie capsule, and actually take that internally. It'll do the exact same thing, because our body will digest, or it will break down the veggie capsule and actually allow our body to digest the oil that's inside the veggie capsule. So even though you can't taste it, smell it, or even know that you're putting it in your body knows what to do with it because it's so smart. That was one of the interesting things that I know about this one. You got anything to add?
Yeah. So one of my really, really fascinating things that I learned about ZenJust is that it's actually really good for sinuses too, because of the essential oils in the blend, especially the peppermint. While we were where did we go for our training? Utah?
Yeah.
While we were in Utah, the air pressure and everything there is a little bit different. And with flying, we hadn't flown in a very long time. We were very new to it. And someone had mentioned that by putting DigestZen on the bridge of your nose will actually help when you get those popping ears. And it also helps to help your airways and your sinuses if you have any congestion or buildup. So even though it's a digestive blend, it also can help in other areas too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I actually really enjoy the smell of the black licorice, which, like Andrew said, is probably from the star anise. So I like to put that on the bridge of my nose or under my nose, on my upper lip, to help with that kind of an issue. But yes, for digestive support, I have major digestive issues. Always have. We thought I was lactose intolerant for a little while. I'm not, but I definitely do not like the bathroom. It's my least favorite place in the world. So I love to use DigestZen for helping myself to kind of regulate my digestive system and to help anytime I have any pain, especially with being at the spa. I typically can't always go to the bathroom when I need to, so I know like one big issue for me is like holding in my pee, or my number 2 if I have to go. So I love the fact that I can put DigestZen on my belly to help kind of give me some comfort and to soothe my digestion tract.
She said DigestZen, but she's talking about ZenJust. It's called DigestZen in the States, yes. And Canada have 2 different names. But that was a wicked story, actually, right? In the sense that this is a blend of oils, and one of the oils in here is the peppermint. So when Tina was saying about the clear airways, the peppermint in this, that's an awesome thing right there. Just because it's a digestive blend doesn't mean you can't use it for other things. That's also the one amazing thing with the oils in general from doTERRA, is that you can use them interjectively and interchangeably for a multitude of uses, and they're not just used for one thing and one thing only. You can use them for multiple things. That was awesome. Thank you for that, Tina.
Yeah, of course.
Just to branch off of what she said there, if you take a little bit of oil, just on the top of your mouth right there. I'm not 100% sure, but it connects with your brain in some sort. It connects with your limbic system, your limbic brain, right there. So that's going to be the quickest way for your brain to understand what to do with the oil. And then a drop under the tongue is the quickest way to enter the bloodstream. So that'll be the easiest way for you to get the benefits. Me, like I said, I can't handle the smell or the taste, but I get over it when I have an issue because I know the power, because I know that when I take it, I'm instantly relieved. Another thing that I do is I like to take some with some coconut oil and just rub it on my stomach. Sometimes I do get really big constipation, and being constipated sucks. I mean, let's start talking like adults here. When you're constipated, it sucks. You cannot think of anything else. You don't want to do anything else, and you're just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable at best. That's the best case scenario to describe it. Tina said it hurts. It does hurt. It is not a fun feeling. And so for me, I'm not sitting there like, oh, this will pass. Oh, I'll be fine. I want relief, and I want relief now. And that's why I take this. That's my favorite way of taking this one.
If you enjoy the flavor of the black licorice, because again, that is really what it tastes like as well. A really nice way to take it for digestive support is also in a nice warm glass of water, to have it like a warm tea. Or you can even add it into a cold glass of water if you don't like the flavor of water, but you definitely have digestive issues. Those are two really good ways to enjoy the benefits of the oil and to take it internally.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
That's wicked.
Yeah, because sometimes they're a bit strong.
Warm glass of milk too, or?
Well, I don't know that you want milk with digestive issues, so no.
Cool.
Definitely water, warm or cold.
Yeah.
Not hot water though. Be conscious about that, because when you boil the essential oils, you actually take away some of their benefits. So you want it to be warm, not super boiling hot. That's awesome. Very important too.
That's awesome. That's an awesome tip. Thank you for that, Tina.
The tea is always a good idea.
Tea is always a good idea. And, well, when you've got tummy aches, who doesn't like a warm cup of tea?
What about our peppermint fact?
Peppermint essential oil is the equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea.
One drop.
One drop of peppermint sorry, you're right. One drop of peppermint essential oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea.
And peppermint is in that blend. So think about that.
So you take one drop of this in your tea, and it's the equivalent of drinking 28 cups of peppermint tea. I guarantee you drink 28 cups of peppermint tea from Tim Hortons, you will be pooing like there is no tomorrow. You will let things out that you have not eaten in months, and it will not be fun for you. That's why we take the essential oil. That's why we don't drink 28 cups of peppermint tea.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to add to that, Tina?
No, that was all great information.
Great.
It is a top 10 oil, so it's something you get in your kit. And again, that's why we're going over these, so that you guys know how to use all of the oils in your kit. Because they're just incredible tools to have at your fingertips.
No, and that was good. That's a great thing, too, there. It's top 10 oil. We got into a really bad habit of not using all of our oils when we first got them. And because we didn't really know why we needed to. And that's when we started diving into different types of oils and different things and this, that, and then finding out that they can be used in different ways. The peppermint essential oil has over 150 uses for it. So I don't know that that this is going to have 150 uses, but it has peppermint in it. So I'm going to assume, what did I say, 10 oils it's got in it? There's 10 different uses right off the bat for this one bottle. So that, I mean, if that's not multitasking, I don't know what is. Is there anything else you want to add to that, Tina?
No, that's all for me.
All right, cool. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on the top 10 oils or a kit, feel free to drop us a comment, send us a message, reach out to us. We'll get you rocking and rolling. If you got value out of this and you know somebody that you feel needs to hear it, feel free to share it. Your friends, a family member, maybe somebody on your team. Feel free to share it, definitely. Thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Have a happy Monday, and we look forward to seeing you guys again.
Bye, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.